Hi there guys, welcome to the final couple levels of One Piece Pirate Warriors 3. We just have costumes left, and I left these ones all for the end because, well, simply put, they're crossover costumes, and I feel, keep them separate because some people might be like, ew, gross, why are you putting these crossover costumes from these terrible games in with the rest of it? So I thought, okay, I'll put it at the end instead. So the first crossover costume that we're looking at is for Nami, and it's of Kunoichi from Samurai Warriors. Now, some of you may have no idea who that is. In fact, I'm sure most of you have no idea who that is. So I brought up the Wikipedia page here, saying she's a character introduced in Samurai Warriors. She is Yukimura's fictional ninja bodyguard, and her name literally just means female ninja. So she's like, in the grand scheme of things, not even really a character. And apparently, she's in Samurai Warriors 1, 3, and 4. So if you have Samurai Warriors 2, for some reason, well, actually, that's funny, because that's the only Samurai Warriors game I think I actually have. So we're back in Dreamlog. We're not in Nightmare Log, because I don't hate myself. And let's actually look. So there's one character we'll have to face after, and I did a few battles here, just to get used to, like, how this works. And what it is, there is a random chance. Number one, if a character's on an island, you cannot actually play as them. So that's why we're definitely going after Perona first, because she has more costumes and we need to be able to play as her. But there is a chance you'll get a gold coin from them that is their face, well, not really a face coin, but one of the final gold coins that you can't get normally that you need to break the level limit. So with that said, let's play, and we just got, really 8 more levels left and then I'm finally done this game. It's not like I've been looking forward to it or anything, what? Huh, no. So, interestingly though, all these levels play basically the same way, where they actually start right there at the start with you. I have not played one yet that does it differently, which is fine, because, by the end you just want to, and they're quick levels, and you don't need to get an S rank. Thank you for that. So it's, these costumes I actually do like, because, I'm a big fan of the Warriors games. I will say, the original Warriors games, interestingly, like, the Samurai and, well, Dynasty Warriors came first. Dine and Dasher Mr. 1 has appeared. That's so weird. What is happening with him? Basically, I played my first Warriors game, if you could call it that, was, because this was Sanji. My first Warriors game was actually, if you could call it that, was Sengoku Basara, which featured the characters that are also in Samurai Warriors, because Samurai Warriors and Sengoku Basara use characters from the same era of, like, real-world politics, which is the Sengoku era of Japanese world history. And since they're all like, like you can use Robin Hood freely of copyright because it's a folklore legend sort of, historical thing, it's the same thing applied there. So, it's kind of cool that you get alternate interpretations of the characters through different games. So I definitely feel more of an affinity to Samurai Warriors than I do Dynasty Warriors, because honestly, I have no connection to the Dynasty Warriors characters who are from the, instead, like, the Chinese Romance of the Three Kingdoms, which, again, like, other than, what's his name, Lu Bu, it's like, I have nothing for them. They are not important characters to me. I know some people, it's like, oh, you need to learn about them by playing the games, and it's interesting, because every Dynasty Warriors game, because it's historical, has the exact same story. It's always a retelling of the Romance of the Three Kingdoms, which it makes sense, because how are you can't really make up history. But then it's funny, because then with Sengoku Basara, Capcom does exactly that, and they're like, well, let's just make up stuff. Like, there's some historical stuff, but it gets so much crazier, and that's kind of why I prefer the Sengoku Basara, because it's way crazier. It uses the same characters, yeah, but you can't even compare it, because it's way more just, for fun's sake than for, the sake of actual historical accuracy. Like this said, like, as I said, we're playing as Kunoichi, who is literally just, it's like someone being named waitress or something, because it's a title, it's not an actual thing. Alvida's here. We'll get her quickly. Nice, we just got her. I mean, it's a good costume, though. And I'm always a fan of crossover stuff. Honestly, I know some people are like, you know, well, why would you make crossover costumes when there's enough One Piece stuff to go off of? And what it comes down to in the end is you know, honestly, it's money. But at the same time, I like it. I think it shakes things up, and, you know, it lets you want to either expand your horizons for more games, or, you know, it helps you, you know, it makes you appreciate those other games more because you get to see, like, the character designs on other characters. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a big fan of it. I can see people who aren't, though. It's sort of like how, if it's a, I guess the bad example of this that I know a lot of people bring up is the, what's it called? The existence of, there was a Ninja Turtles fighter for the Wii, which was like a Smash Bros. Style one, and they actually put in 3 Raving Rabbids in the game. In 3 Raving Rabbids in a game where, you know, it's like there's not that many characters, you know, they put in 3 entire separate Raving Rabbids characters, and like on that hand, I would say, yeah, crossover goes a bit too far, you know, but that's a crazy weird American example, you know. When it's stuff like this where you get crossover costumes, I think it's fine, you know. I'm not super worried about stuff like this. And 1 or 2 crossover things are fun, but once you start getting into a little too many, you know, especially if the purpose of, oh, Mr. 1 is already gone, or Mr. 2 Bonchan, so, you know, at a certain point you do want to try and reel it back a bit, but I don't think it's something that you necessarily need to, totally forego because people don't like it, you know. Yeah, whatever, though. I think we're actually almost done the level somehow. I don't know if the chance of getting the gold face coin actually increases or decreases depending on your rank, but it is random. And I heard from some people at a certain point, you will cold turkey stop getting new ones, to which you actually have to just go and rebeat the final island again. And if you do that, it'll reset them, which I actually had to do because I to get the 100% movie gallery, you have to beat Shanks 3 times. Once with a random character, once with Luffy, and once with Sabo. So you actually have to reset it a bunch of times and keep beating it, and it's a little annoying, but it's not bad. It's not something that, you know, I think ruins the game. But I got that, so I actually have 100% movie gallery completion, which made me think, oh my gosh, I'm actually so close to like getting a platinum trophy because I have 100% gallery completion. But then I remember, to actually get 100% gallery completion, I need to get everyone's crew level to like max, which means that final thing of getting the 100% gallery is nowhere as close as I thought it was. It's way further away, you know, so I need to, you know, I was like, oh yeah, I'm totally set for getting the S rank on this stuff because I'll have 100% gallery, or not S rank, but the platinum trophy. It's not like that. I'm nowhere near that close to getting it as I thought. Well, I mean, I think I'm at, in total, 75%, which is pretty good, but I still need to get a bunch of stuff for, like, everyone. It's not as close as I expected. Thankfully, I'm at 100% for, like, music and for movies, and I don't think you need treasure completion, but I'm not going to get platinum by the end of this Let's Play. That's what I was hoping for, but it's sadly not going to be like that. Let's just blow this room up, why not? There are some slight modifications from her actual costume. If you look, there's a straw hat sort of thing on her shoulder. I think if we take a look, let's see here. I think, if I'm correct. It's a little hard to see with me glowing. Yeah, so there's her mark on her thing, her chest. Let's use that word. In place of what I think was like the mark of whoever this was. So it's not an exact costume, you know, it's a inspiration. I like that word. It's an inspiration from another costume. And plus it gives her a ponytail, which is definitely nice. And you know what, it changes how she looks quite a bit, which I like over, say, like the Dressrosa one, which is just a recolor. So let's do this. Luffy's already level 2, so we'll bring him up here. And as you can see, like, these battles are not tough, especially because we're not going for S ranks and stuff. But I mean, we're like not far. I mean, we're at, I think, mostly A ranks here. So it's like we're not like we're off entirely, you know. Just by playing as fast as we can, we're still doing really good. So thankfully, when we beat her, we'll see if we unlock... If I get a level break, though, I'll be happy, because that'll be a trophy that I get on camera. So I've not broken a single character's level yet, and I'm looking forward to that. Because then I'll actually be able to, you know, break the unbreakable, skip the unskippable, row, fight the power. Okay, this is the way to finish it off, though, in style. Nice. Thor tempo, and we have completed it. Sadly, there's no win animations that let you see the costumes, you know, in action up close. It's nice though. It's definitely good. You know, little bouncy on the hair and other places, but that's fine. Ass. Let's see here. So as you can see, you... Oh no, you need to get them to all max. Oh, that's good. That's good. We did not, sadly, so we're gonna have to try again with a with another level, which is okay because we have another costume to show off anyway. So it works out in the end. And let me pull up whose costume it is because I need to know the actual characters and such. We'll fight not you, Miss Bounty Woman. We'll fight Law because I like Law. So we're gonna change costumes now into Dynasty Warriors Sun Shang Xiang. Or Sun Shoko, as she's apparently called in Japanese. As you can see, there's the Straw Hats icon on the back, but she is a popular fictional name created via Peking opera for Lady Sun, so she's not an actual character either. That's really interesting. But she's one of Sun Jiang's daughters and the younger sister of Sun She and Shun Quan. She is historically one of Liu Bei's wives who bore him no children. Okay, so I guess she's not fictional then. During their marriage, she was known to have... Well, maybe that part of it is real. I'm not sure. It's complicated. During their marriage, she was known to practice martial arts and had armed maids near her company at all times. While they were not close in history, romance of the Three Kingdoms insists she was happily wedded to her husband. Oh. Interesting. She's from Dynasty Warriors 5. And then she's been in every one since, because every other Dynasty Warriors game after that just keeps adding more and more and more, because, man, that last one has like some 80 characters. And we do have glasses, of course, I should put that on. So I actually really like this costume. This one's probably one of my favorite ones, because she still has the like hair thing, but she also has like the red outfit looks really good. It's very Luffy-like, but without being overtly like Luffy's costume, you know. It's a little best of all worlds going on, you know. I like it quite a bit. So Law here, as I said, starts at the beginning. So we're just gonna pop him right there. And we actually have Shanks on our side, so we're actually gonna be really good here. Because, I mean, look, like, he just comes in and does the electric shock, which, like, look, and then the other one is that. That's just a partner ability. That is broken. So we need to defeat Lucci or Robin. Well, let's go after Lucci, because we don't really like Lucci that much. Thundercloud Rod. Oh, he's almost dead already. Can you believe that? What a weak, spineless man who is going to turn into a tiger in a brief second. There we go. Honestly, I've stopped doing the, like, if they're charging up, I very rarely do the chain attacks and just attack them anymore now. But I quickly learned that that's actually a terrible idea, because it actually, like, makes them straight up, like, they will counter you and it will hurt. So don't do that. Make sure, even if you know you won't take damage for their attack, make sure you chain attack, because you won't actually be able to hurt them until it goes through. And the phone's ringing and I'm trying as hard as I can to make sure no one can hear it, because I'm talking over it and you won't be able to hear who's getting the call, because someone is calling right now and it's my mom. Apparently I should answer that. down here. I'll be out in the sunroom in a sec too. I just gotta finish up here. Yeah, I'll be out in a sec. I just gotta finish up.
Pirate Warriors. Woo!
Three, two, one. It was just some family stuff, of course. I mean, wouldn't be a Let's Play without that happening, I swear. So we don't really have a current mission. Well, there he is up there, way far from me, so let's actually go stop him. So, yeah, they all seem to basically follow the same path. It's not a, it's not anything super tough. I mean, in this one, I guess he's advancing to this snowy inlet. But I don't think that's too big of a deal. Because, like, again, we're not playing as a slow character. And he's not the fastest, so... This I'm going to just blow up quickly, though. Because this is going to be bad to run through. And give me lots of good experience-y thingies. Crew marker stuff. And I think you will lose the mission if he gets down there. So, yeah, let's stop him. I think he is slower than if he were not a, like if he's playable, I think he's slower than if he was playable. Because I was looking at his running speed and it's nowhere near what it is when you're actually playing as him. Okay, so let's go stop these guys down here though. Defeat Zoro within the time limit is the mission. Well, we'll do that. Zoro is really cool. Zoro the Beautiful. I'm gonna miss him. Maybe not. We'll see. Oh, it's around me, so it's good. Oh, and she has belly marks on her, or berry, whatever, on her shoulder, which is really good. I like that. Actually, honestly, the Thunderbolt tech that Nami has makes her really good. But you have to get the Thunderbolt stuff on them. You know, once it's there, though, it attacks really strong, and it's really good. No, Nami's a good character. Once you know, definitely, you know. It's so easy for a game company to make the female character weak, and I hate that. But I'm happy that Koei at least doesn't do that. You know, every character is at least physically able to win. Then again, the majority of their market is female characters, so it sort of makes sense. Bluno is advancing. Are we gonna have to defeat Bluno, I'm guessing? Yep, that's the next mission. Let's go and defeat Bluno. His name could have been Bruno and it would have fit perfectly, but that's fine. We don't have any special, so we can't do that. That's really disappointing. But he's almost dead anyways. See here. Boom. Didn't even need to use the lightning on him, which is like where the majority of my attack comes from. So, I think there's one more mission and then we can finish him up. I'm guessing I have to go... I just want to capture this main area here. I mean, I just have a yearning to... Where... I mean, it is a castle. Castles are cool. Yes, there is Monet. We'll see how she goes. You know, you'll wrap everything in snow. I don't know if you're looking at the location right now, Monet, because it's, you know, it's already basically accomplished. There's snow pretty much everywhere. I'd say it reminds me of, you know, Canada, but honestly, we've had no snow this winter, and I've been loving it because I hate snow from the very bottom of my heart. Why does Lapon have soldiers? That doesn't make sense. You're an animal, sir. And Lapon's now my partner. Okay, sure, we'll take it. I'm guessing now Law will appear and we will fight him like gentlemen. Let's see here. Am I correct? And waiting for him to appear. Yes, Lapon has begun assisting. Good stuff, but we want to come on. Give us what we want. Oh, he's over up there? That's such a weird place to be. Oh, because we're still trying to stop him from getting to that one base. So, that makes sense that he would spawn fairly close to it. And is running the way I didn't want him to run. Okay, it's okay. I can see him at least. Kind of, sort of. Law, bro. Stop, man. There you are. Oh, this might be not the best because it's not a projectile. It's just around us. But we did get our partner, though. Okay. Oh, we have to wait for him to get his life bar segment unlocked. There we go. It's a interesting system. I like it better than the Pirate Warriors 2 system of where, like, honestly, if they're in their hero mode, what equivalent? It was Kazun, or what was it in that one? I forget what the name of the mode in that one is, but if they are in that mode, they were completely in, you couldn't hit them unless you used your own hero mode. And even then, it would not, like you'd have to then, I don't even know. It was tough. It was a weird system. They really fixed it with this. So I prefer, like, definitely the system that they did this. And I guess another nice thing is, you know, it's not a super revealing top. I mean, it's tight, but it's not revealing. Has her symbol, has the Straw Hat symbol. It's a good outfit. I really like it. With her. If I were to use one over and over. I mean, if she had short hair, it would be best, but sadly that's not the case. Oh, and we got, oh my god, do we have enough to unlock God Usopp Limit Break? I gotta see this, because if that's the case and he's my first one to break the level limit, I will be shocked and also slightly disappointed, because he is not a character I find to be the most fun. But I guess if we unlock his skills with the level limit break unlock thing, he might not be the worst, but we'll have to see. Dreamlog, continue. Am I correct? Or do we have one more with him? Oh my god, we're gonna break level limit. Complete. I'll only grow stronger. Well, Usopp's our first level 100 guy, and I guess we could fill up the rest of his stuff. That's crazy. And the funny thing is, he's not even level 50. There he is. We can... Oh, it has a little symbol by it. The broken symbol. Wow. Okay. I guess we'll be... Wow, look at this. He can get more attack in life. That's insane. I guess next time we'll be, you know... Well, we won't be playing as Usopp. We'll be playing as other characters. But why did it have to be Usopp out of every character? I'm slightly disappointed in that. Oh well. See you all next time, guys. Ciao.